During the sheeting process, it's a good idea to support the girts at the midpoint of the girt span. This will take any sag out of the girts, which will ensure your screw lines are even along the flange of the girts. To prepare for sheeting, chalk a line about 1 3/4 inches below the top of the concrete around the perimeter of the building. This chalk line will serve as the bottom edge of your sheeting and will aid in making sure that your sheeting is even. Then, taking a long board, mark the center of each girt flange in relation to the chalk line to establish where the screws' holes will be in your sheeting. Once exact vertical location of the screws has been determined, mark all screw locations on the sheeting. To determine the horizontal location of the screws on each sheet, please refer to your engineering plans. Note that when making these marks, you can stack multiple sheets and then pre-drill a few sheets at the same time. Note that this process will make installing the sheets much easier and ensure that you have nice even screw lines around your building. However, you must take extreme care before drilling the sheets. Sheeting is one of the most expensive building components, and if sheeting is drilled in the wrong location, sheeting will need to be reordered at further additional cost. To further prepare sheets, you can install foam sealing strips at the bottom of the sheet, using double-sided tape to ensure the sealing strips stay in place until installation. Once wall sheets are fully prepared, you may need to install insulation. If so, this will need to be installed before the sheeting, as the sheeting will lie on top of the insulation. First, cut the insulation to the proper length, which you will need to measure beforehand, and then after pulling the insulation tight, secure the insulation to the frame using double-sided tape and make sure to cut off any excess. In this building, we are using foam foil insulation, which requires overlapping the individual sheets by approximately 1 to 2 inches. Then the flanges are folded back and the self-adhesives bring the two edges together, and then a staple is placed approximately every 12 inches along the length of the insulation.